Hello, hello. It is Shimkin. Oh, fudge! I forgot to do the... What? It's fine. Hey, what'd it do? Foist. How is ya? Got him. The foist. Trying to do it like first is the worst thing, but foist is the moist is what I was trying to say. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're okay. It's Pokemon time. We're grinding, dude, in this fucking tunnel. I did grind off stream for about 90 minutes. Nothing happened. Madam Quag went up like 2 levels. Pixie went up a couple levels. Pixie did learn Flame Spin. We got rid of Roar for Flame Spin. You're caught up. That's all that happened. 90 minutes of not a lot. 90 minutes of not a lot happening. Burp. Excuse me. Did record it just in case. Probably delete it now, I guess. In fact, I'm gonna do that now so I don't get confused later. Go. I've been sitting down here since like 9:30. It is currently 11 o'clock and I have just now gone live because I sleepy. So I'm like, let's try to do something to wake up. And I've been fucking just singing my little heart out to some music and I lost track of time. Fancy chiropractor day finished there, and now I'm on a multi-week program after 2 sessions of E-stim and 1 adjustment. I feel so fucking good. We had targeted hope. Proof that the hospital didn't actually do crap on the x-ray. Me from my MRI'd me. Well, I'm glad you're getting help. We, Goopy and I were going to a chiropractor for a while. It helped her a lot, but not me. Made things way worse. Made it way worse. But it's awesome that you found a good one. It's Misfit. Now we can start. Misfit, I need you to have a word with the shout out peoples. Depends on issues and how they handle it. Yeah. Well, I think the guy was a quack, honestly. But the one that we went to. He would put like glass vials on Goopy's back and be like, look, her legs are the same length now. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Nice. Not just mine. I'm gonna die, dude. No. We don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore, Kill. We don't die. Your discs are okay? I've never cheated on Kill. It's just, I've decided we don't die anymore. We're just gonna fucking live forever. That's current plan A, live forever. Plan B, I guess, is die at some point. Those are my life plans. That has nothing to do with the game. Plan A, live forever. Plan B, die at some point. I'm a little hyper right now. Let's see how long it lasts. I'll be asleep in 15 minutes. Fucking cold bats.
Wake the fuck up.
So fucking awake, dude. Keanu, you don't even know. You don't even know, Keanu. The city's already burning. For a second, I thought I was about to yawn and I was about to scream. Speaking of scream, I was literally crying at work today, so that was fun. I think yesterday I told you guys about the stupid stuff going on with the door. Thank you, Hobo Beard. I'm glad someone has faith in me. Yeah, Keon, you. Shut up, Lord. No, so I told you guys yesterday about the door thing being a bunch of baloney. Well, apparently one of the residents filed a complaint today, and it got all the way up to corporate, and corporate got real upset, and I had to send like a whole letter with like screenshots and receipts to be like, I'm doing stuff to fix it. And I just had like a mild panic attack. So that was fun. Dot 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 dot. I'm like, I got it handled. And then my boss is like, okay, but like, there's a better way to handle this? I said, okay, yeah, you're right. That is actually the more smarter way. I'm sorry, I'm big dumb. Dun, 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 dun. No, just in my head. So, okay, the whole thing is, yeah, I do want you to fight people. The whole thing was, someone broke into the building a while back, and there was no doorknob. So I said, oh, that's a security problem. So, you fucking get him, Misfit. I said, that's a security problem. I should fix that. So I went to Ace Hardware. I got an entry-rated doorknob. Or not doorknob, it's the lever type doorknob handle. Got one of those, tossed it on, and didn't realize it at the time. Thought I had just put it on wrong, but apparently when it's locked, it no turn. Well, that's a big old fire safety issue, apparently, and the fire chief was there and said, hey, that's bad. We're gonna shut down the building. And I said, don't do that, I'm fixing it. I said, okay, bet. And so I'm like, I got it. We decided to leave it unlocked for now, so it's not a fire problem. But now it's a security problem. So I ordered a new doorknob, and I was going to put it in. It's supposed to be here today. I'm at that building tomorrow, so I was going to put it in first thing in the morning. But my boss called me, and he is like, just call the security people, and they'll come and put in a doorknob that matches the key, so we don't have to pass out 40 keys. I'm like, oh no, you're right. That is the smarter way to handle this. Instead of buying a new doorknob, putting it in, and then saying, hey, security guys, can you come repin this so it matches all our keys? That's a good point, and I'm mad that I didn't think of it. Except I was far more emotional, so I wrote email being like, this is what happened, this is the day it happened, the chief of police, I put his name, or not chief of police, the fire chief, I put his name, and I was, we decided, blah, blah, blah. That's the whole thing. Fox laying on your titty? You got a titty kitty? Hey, yo. You petting someone's white kitty? Congrats. Remember, like we said, if you had sex during my stream, like it's subscribe. If you had, you know, whatever. Don't. I mean, that's the least I can ask, right? That's where I was at. I was like, and that's actually what my boss said. He's like, hey, you know, I do want to thank you for like doing stuff and trying to be on top of it. Even if there was a far better way to do it, you were actively working on it. And so it's like, he thanked me for that. But I was already mid breakdown when that happened. So it was like, thanks, I guess. I wish I wasn't stupid. It's true. If you have sex during my stream or during the YouTube video, you have to subscribe. It's the least you could do. It's like literally the least you could do. Soif. Does that make me a sex worker? If you get paid for other people having sex, are you a sex worker? Asking for a friend. I'm not the sex haver, but am I the sex worker? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, they're working on the sex. Reverse chatterbait, yeah. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. I started deranged, dude. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it because I've been talking kind of fast, but oh wait, you just like Dragoon, because Dragoon wouldn't fuck. I was saying that I've been down here since 9:30. It's now 11 something, and I've just been. I was about to fall asleep, so I've been singing my little heart out for the past hour and a half. Accidentally, I looked at the time. I said, "Uh-oh, that's a big oops." But actually, I don't sing, so don't ask me to do it. Oopsie poopsie, am I right? Bum 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 ba la da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. New sound alert coming soon. Oopsie poopsie, am I right? It's going to be my extra life shirt. I need to figure out everything. As far as Extra Life goes, though, we've already raised $100 out of our $500 goal. So I will be starting the 24-hour stream in chicken costume. I need to figure out more stretch goals, though, and some donation incentives, because so far the only other thing on there right now is at $250. I'll eat beans on toast live on stream. It's the only thing set up right now. I liked the D20 we did last year, but I need to figure out stuff to put on it. Rude. It's not okay. I'll do that for free. Gonna need to go back and heal here in a sec. I put the EXP share on Pixie because I figured, you know, there's a lot of like rock and ground Pokemon in this cave, and that's not very good for throwing a fire type in. I wish I could do more. Also, reach out to your employers. A lot of times they will match your donation or will donate themselves. It is a tax write-off. I appreciate it. Any amount helps. Couple cents, couple dollars. Just telling people I'm streaming and raising money. Do I have an Extra Life timer live right now? I don't know. It is November 1st or November 2nd, I guess. It's that first Saturday in November. But donations are year round. Francino.
Down. It's alright.
I don't even know what WOTC is. What's up, Francois?
Oh, perfect timing.
What a fucking catch. What a fucking vial.
Or I do, and I just can't remember. Oh, Wizards of the Coast. Okay. I do know what that is. I'm very aware of what that is. Bum, 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 bum. They always doing stuff. But yeah, it's that first Saturday in November is when I'm streaming. The plan is to go from midnight to midnight. It'll be 24 hours regardless. So whenever I start to 24 hours after that. But the plan is to do midnight to midnight. And then donations are open until December 31st. I don't know what I'm playing anymore. I had ideas. We've talked about doing some Baldur's Gate. Talked about trying to get that platinum in Kingdom Hearts. We're real close. I just have to get some bullshit synthesis grinding out of the way. I guess, yeah. So the plan is, I took a half day on that Friday. I'm hoping to be able to come home, do whatever, and then like take a nap until midnight. So midnight of Friday going into Saturday, and then doing 24 hours from then. And then I also took off the following Monday to catch up on sleep. Because last year I went pretty much a whole day. And it was like a long day too. I think we went to a funeral and then I started stream. Why am I hitting Pokemon? It was a dumb last year. I did a dumb. And that's how we ended up with Cheeto Face. And there he is. I don't know how I'm gonna top that. I should have just retired after that stream. Did I ever show you guys the medal we got? Is that down here? Or is that upstairs? No, Francois, I told you guys, plan A is live forever. Plan B is, probably die at some point, I guess. Brand new desk and it's already in there. I think it might be upstairs. Could probably use some of this. Plus, I think I want to be cremated. I told Goopy to have me cremated and then have my ashes pressed into a record, and the recording to just be a recording of me screaming. I don't think she's gonna do it, but that's what I told her to do. Bum 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 bum. I'll be okay with that too. My dad wants to get like a big ass mausoleum that like plays music when you walk in the door, and I'm like, hold up, I don't know what kind of money you think I'm going to end up with when you die. It's not enough for that though. When I was growing up, I told him I'll find him the nicest refrigerator box I can. But recently, I thought, what if I got a like custom like knife or dagger with his birthstone in the handguard, the crossguard, and his birthstone, but his ashes press into his birthstone. That'd be pretty cool. That's the dad knife. That's where my dad's soul is. That blade holds the soul of my dad. My dad. Oh, I didn't mean to do Ice Punch. It worked out anyways. There's only one more level and we can stop using Madam Quag for a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Indeed. Hell yeah. I'm excited for you. I don't. And Friday, they're going to be assaulting my mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, Francois. So, see if I stream on Friday. Why not? Just go watch hours of your own VODs. What? I said I might not be streaming on Friday. The plan is to stream on Friday, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What? I'm getting a deep cleaning done. It's gonna cost about $1,000, and they're also gonna that little like piece of flesh skin that connects your lower lip to your gums. They're gonna laser that off a little bit, just a little bit, kind of shave it down. Wonder if that's gonna make talking hard. Better record those lines quick. There it is. Oh, did you? What is it? Does it hurt? I feel like it's gonna hurt. And I opted not to be sedated because money. Like, they're gonna do Novocaine, but Novocaine doesn't do shit for me. But I can't afford the laughing gas or the anesthesia. Shiki would be good for that. Shiki's got a great voice. I one time got like the max amount of Novocaine that they're allowed to give a person, and it still wasn't numb. Nice. I also have to get a root canal on a tooth that already got a root canal because I could never afford to get a proper cap put onto it, and now the cavity is infected. Yay. How is my otter? Nice. Is that voice supposed to be similar to my voice, or higher, lower? Do you have a voice in your head? I'm assuming you don't want just a rehash of Todd. Slightly lower. Could you imagine if it was just a rehash of Todd? Be a different book. Not as deep as Silas? Okay, I can work with that. Bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Goopy the whole time is said that she heard me more as a Jasper than a Silas. So maybe that's because she likes Jasper more. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. If you'll have me. Bum 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 bum. Sorry. That was unnecessary. Well, I haven't fallen asleep in the first 15 minutes, so, you know, I think the singing Mozak for an hour and a half accidentally helped. Best knock on wood. Fast forward like 10 minutes. Why are all of Jasper's lines so sleepy? That's a creative license. I saw that they're re-entering negotiations for the this thing, the SAG-AFTRA video game strike. Have you read the book? That's all the characters. I haven't read the book, so I'm making a generalization, but I've read the pages that have been sent to me. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, spicy. Oh, my neck. I don't know if the mic caught that or not. I don't think that was a good one either. That was one of the ones that hurts after. Here are the first and last page. Bum 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 bum. Just you wait, kill. End. Just you wait, kill. Don't answer that. That's spoilers. Or is it? I'll never tell. It was fucked. Kills. She said don't put it in the chat. Dun 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 ba dun ba ba. Banish him. Tonight we're fucking hell. Vanished. Fucking got his ass. Oh no, I already yawned. We're only 36 minutes in. No, here comes the decline. Here comes the decline. Ba ba da ba da ba. I have to teach Goopy how to use Audacity so she can record lines. She's like, just teach me how to do it, I'll do it. Well, hey, when though? Just make her a video. She would love to. She would love to do whatever, wherever. Ooh. Knock on wood. But no, you know, actually, never mind. I'm not even going to say it out loud. I don't think the wood's strong enough. I think I'm going to jinx it. It's totally separate from everything we've been talking about. But it popped in my head and I thought, you know. We're close enough, I could probably say it. Nope. I'm going to jinx it. I might put that energy out there. Bum, 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 bum.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
I'm awake.
We have a city to burn.
My brain is slowing down though. Cause it's like it's a little slower. Same song. Shut Shut up my head. Oh, you're so close. Whoa, this quick. Da, 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 da. Who was quick? Not me. Surely not. The decline? Is that what we're talking about? Level 50. Okay. So who should we switch out? Should we switch to... Well, maybe we'll switch to Titsmagee. I think we'll do Titsmagee. Oh, what? That's not what my brain saw out of that sprite. Oh, I'm stretching now. Oh, if I just keep going. I might be stuck. I almost just I almost just turned off my PC accidentally by dropping my arms. I might be stuck. Don't look behind the green screen. Oh, my arm. Oh, I have to keep going. It's okay. I'm okay. You get a little too into your stretching. Buh, buh. I can't wait to be done fucking grinding in this game. At least for this part. Plans to do Kanto as well. But I figure, you know, there's gonna be other trainers, it's gonna be a little better, I don't know. If the next time I get TPK though, I might be done. That might be the end of my run. Because, man, I don't know if I have it in me to train up another party to their 50s. Not a grappler. Not gonna fight one of those. Done dare to learn my lesson. You believe we already have 50 hours in this game? Yes, I can. I don't remember what I said. Told you. I did. I knocked on all the wood. I think this is wood. Whoa. That was weird. Workout. I got you. You know, just saying, if anyone had an itchy golf finger, it'd be a lot easier on a night when I'm streaming something on the PC. Touche. Touche. Pokemon's not the button I wanted to push. Save's the button I wanted to push. No, it can be. That's fine. It's just the constant grinding. It can be right now if you want it to be right now, because you're the one that redeemed it. If you want it to be right now, I'll get it. I'll start loading up. Okay. Let's do a quick golf break. I will pause recording. Okay, we're recording again. Oh, what did Charizard do? I don't think Charizard did anything. Typhlosion, on the other hand. And Octillery. Bum 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 bum. I forgot to turn the Pokemon back on. Lay it on me. I got Pokemon Yellow right over there on that bookshelf. I've read weirder folklore. Dun 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 dun. The leak? No, not like it's a flex, like it's numb to it. What's the word? Desensitized. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. It is yellow. So basically Game Freak, the massive leak. They got like the source code for the new Pokemon game that's coming out. They got all this unused lore for certain Pokemon, like one of them being Typhlosion, where it was like like significant amount of writing. But this girl goes out in the woods to get like firewood or something, and she ends up finding a Typhlosion, but he's like hiding her face, and it's the middle of the night. He's like, you know, here, you have some berries, you can sleep in my home, and in the morning, if you wake up before me, just don't look at my face. And she's like, okay, sure, whatever. It starts with at a time where the line between human and Pokemon was blurred. Whatever that means. And so she spends the night, she wakes up, she doesn't look at his face. And this goes on for a while. And she keeps like waking up too late to go home. And so they just keep eating berries and sleeping like all the time. And then at some point in the story, it jumps forward and they have a kid now. And she knows that he's a Typhlosion now. And the local villagers are like afraid of him. And the dad of the girl threatens to kill him. And she's like, no, he's my husband. This is our kid, blah, blah, blah. And they end up killing the Typhlosion. And she ends up moving in with her parents in like a shed with her kid. And the local kids start like harassing her. And they keep throwing Typhlosion pelts onto her. And she's like, don't do that because we'll turn into Typhlosions. We're already half Typhlosion. You have to tell them to stop. And then they tell them to stop. And the kids think it's even funnier. So they keep doing it. And then they howl. And then it says something about Typhlosions are half human, half Pokemon. That's the end of the story. Also, the girl's like really young. They don't specify how long they were in the woods, but it's creepy regardless. Yeah. There's another one with some like Slackings and Vigoroths. That does not help. You are correct. There's a story they found where like they were going around and like taking Slackoths and like cutting off their ears, and like abusing them and just killing them for funsies. And then this Vigoroth like kidnapped one of the girls that was part of this group, and then when she woke up, so when the Vigoroth came, had no ear, she realized that it was one of the Slackoths that they had attacked, had evolved into a Vigoroth, and then eventually it evolves into a Slacking, and then she eventually gives birth to a Slackoth, and she's hiding from her friends, and then the friends find her one day, don't realize it's her, don't realize the thing about the Slackoth, and they see the Slackoth and they're like, oh cool, and they just kill it. And then she's like super upset and she runs to where all the Vigoroths and Slacking were, and she throws herself and the Slackoth into the water and they drown, and then the friends are sad. So then they start being nice to Slackoths and keeping them as pets. Oh, it's mistranslation. Yeah, it doesn't help, but at least I guess at least that part's not part of it. Yeah, it's pretty wild. A lot of it has like similarities to like real life folklore though. Which is part of the reason I'm like, yeah. They're not called Game Freak for nothing. It's not called Game Cool and Normal Guys. And gals. And non-binary pals. There's inspiration everywhere. People are wild and they do wild things. That's what it breaks down to. I mean, just look at some of the Pokedex entries. Some of the stuff that did make it in. That's also true. I didn't read the Hypno one, but I heard we owe them an apology. Was there a Hypno one, or is it just the fact that the Pokedex entry is crazy, and now we know that all the other Pokemon are way more fucked up? Does it though? It's just less detail because it's a Pokedex. It's the abridged version. Whatever else they're doing. There's Pokedex entries too, though, where like the Pokemon are like half human. Like, isn't Kadabra like a human that became a Pokemon or something? Kill was a Typhlosion fan, apparently. And aren't phantoms like the spirits of children who died in the woods? There it is. There it is. One brain cell. That's what waterfalls sound like. Yeah, and the mask is its face. Like, the face of themselves as a human. Yeah, it's Death Mask. Yeah, Ash probably should have stayed home, but then that freak Mr. Mime moved in after he left, so I wouldn't be going back to that house. You know what the most upsetting part about Mr. Mime is? His hair is flesh. It's not hair. It's flesh. Mr. Mime is actually Ash's dad. It's true. It's true. They have the same hair. Bum, 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 bum. It's a throuple. Oh. Have we inspired you, Misfit? Next book's gonna have a Mr. Mime in it, just randomly. Mime. What did you just say to me? Fletch hair, Fletch gloves. I remember that episode. Mime. Hot. Ladies love a man of mystery. I don't like this conversation anymore. I saw, yeah, it's the truth. I don't like this conversation anymore. I saw a post, you know, they're always like, if you were invisible for a day, what would you do, or something like that. And most people are like, I'd go be a pervert. But I have a new answer, and I'm stealing it from the post. Hey, look, I'm Mr. Mime. They said that they would fly to Paris, find a mime, and beat the shit out of it. And everyone would think it's the greatest mime ever born. Like, oh, it's an Abra, not a Mr. Mime. Okay, that's less concerning. I mean, like, feel bad for the mime, maybe. I don't know, they're freaks. Or they're not. I get weird vibes from mimes. But they would be celebrated afterwards. Especially if they maintain the silence thing. Well, you're invisible, you just sneak away with some of the money. If you're invisible and you put something in your pockets, like you and your clothes are invisible. If you put it in your pockets, is it visible, or is it now invisible because it's surrounded by invisible? Keeps you up at night. Maybe I was the mime all along. Yes, yeah. If you and your clothes are invisible and you put it in your pocket. I am, but this is all makeup. I wipe it. I wipe it off. It's like glass. Oh, we're not fighting this thing. Nope. Run. Have you ever seen Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invader? Was that what's called? It's like that. It's like what a lava lamp body. It's a Scooby-Doo and it. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got a shit, but you're not fooling me. I can't see don't look back. That's a fact. That one. That's the one. And they came out at the same time with the Scooby-Doo on a pogo stick. The toy bouncing. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. I think I was pretty close. Don't look back. You may find another clue. Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you. I told my kids that my family made Scooby-Doo and they didn't care. Although I'm not sure if that's still true now that he's dead. We married into the family. He passed away 2 years ago. Sounds right. Oh, sorry. That's how I yawn sometimes. But yeah, the alien chick has like lava lamp skin when she's alien. Chomp chomp. Or waterbed. Something like that. And they had that song where they were imagining themselves dating and they said life would be groovy. I remember. Do you remember? And the rest of the gang spent like half the movie being like, where's Shaggy and Scooby? And then I briefly considered growing up to join the military police because sometimes they see aliens. Then I realized that's not true. Probably. My Spanish teacher was in the military police. He saw an armadillo once. You know, armadillos carry leprosy. But you know, like, most koalas have, like, is it syphilis or chlamydia? I want to say it's chlamydia. The C one, yeah. Fair enough. Stop yawning. I got my flu shot today. They were doing it at work, and the service coordinator was like, hey, they got extra ones. You want a shot? I said, okay, sure. Downtown. Huh. This might be a shorter stream. Shorter stream. I mean, we've been streaming this whole time, but it was shorter video. I mean, we've hit the 2-hour mark. I still have 40 minutes to go for the video. Where are we at? I want everyone around 50. We got 42, 50, 41, 38, 44, 40. Okay. I think I'm tired. I think I'll go to bed. It's okay. YouTube doesn't watch me just grinding for 2 hours. I should have kept the golf in. I didn't even switch my thing back to golf. Or to, I remembered to switch it to golf when we were playing golf, but I forgot to switch it back to Pokemon when we were doing Pokemon. I'll put Pokemon. Wait, when we raid out, people don't say we did golf. They say we did Pokemon. Who should we raid out to? Still gotta do these lines tonight. We did Pond last night. Let's do Tigger. I haven't done a Tigger raid this week. I don't think. Go along. Thank you guys for hanging out. Misfit, thank you for the golf. Thank you for keeping me company. I should be back tomorrow playing Little Nightmares 2. Then Friday, assuming my mouth still works, we should be starting the Valhalla DLC for God of War Ragnarok. According to howlongtobeat.com, it's only, I think that's the URL. It's only like 5 to 8 hours to beat it. So I'm thinking like 2 or 3 streams for Valhalla. But we'll see. And then Monday, more Digimon. Tuesday, we start episode Aegis for Persona 3. We'll be back here on Wednesday for more Pokemon. Probably still in Victory Road, still grinding. Because this is our own personal hell now. This song will live on in infamy. Until then, thank you all so much for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another. And I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.